Aloha everyone, and welcome to Skincare with Hyram. If you don't know who I am, my name's Hyram and I'm passionate about teaching you how to perfect your skincare routine. So make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so that you can see my videos every single week. Hi everyone, so now that the launch series is over, I feel like I'm back in my normal YouTube grind, back with the normal intro, feeling good. And I am so excited for this video because one, here's all the products, all of them. They're all revealed. They are all revealed. They're all here. And we are so freaking close to launch. I can't believe that launch is only a few days away. It blows my mind and I'm so terrified and nervous, but I'm honestly really excited too. It's a weird feeling. I don't know how to describe it. But in this video, I'm going to be walking through each of the products, how to use them, which ones you can layer and which ones you shouldn't, and just giving you the whole spiel about how to use Selfless products. Now, if you see any of these products and you're like, whoa, what is that? I didn't see that one. Don't worry, I will have all of the reveal videos in the description box below where I explain each and every individual product, how I made them, the ingredients, the formulation, who they're for, all that stuff. But in this video, it's going to be specifically about how to build your own Selfless routine. And you guys, I have a really special surprise at the end of the video. You definitely want to stay for the end because this surprise is very major, and if you've been following along for this whole launch series, trust me, you want to stay till the end of the video. This is so weird. I feel like I'm doing one of my normal brand review videos for my own brand, but you know, I'm a little biased, just a wee bit. And it's so exciting to me because it means I can show you how all the products work together, because that was a huge part of developing each and every product, making sure they work well alongside each other and layer perfectly. So let's get into it. Let's start with the genesis. The Centella and Green Tea Daily Gel Cleanser. Now, if you don't know what this is a daily gel cleanser that gently but deeply cleanses the skin. It has an incredible ability to remove all the dirt and sunscreen, even makeup. Yes, we tested it on makeup and it works. Removing it all without ever feeling like your skin is stripped or dry. This formula was specifically made to be tolerated by the most sensitive skin, and it includes ingredients like Centella and Green Tea to help target and fight against signs of irritation and sensitivity. And best of all, this cleanser helps protect forests from deforestation all around the world, fighting against climate change through our partnership with Rainforest Trust. So this is a cleanser you can use both morning and nighttime. That was really important to me because in my search for a really good cleanser, I found some amazing ones that I've fallen in love with, but I'm not able to consistently use them day after day after day, both morning and night. Usually it would mean my skin is overstripped or just not cleansed enough. And using this for months straight every single day shows me the power that this has in terms of gently cleansing, but still getting that deep cleansing experience. This cleanser can be used with your favorite first cleanse product, whether it be a cleansing balm or micellar water. If you're someone who wears makeup daily or wears a lot of sunscreen, I actually recommend going in with a first cleanse just to make sure you're getting every bit of dirt, makeup, and sunscreen off of your skin. But if you're someone who likes to keep it really simple or someone who has really sensitive skin, you can use this on its own. We tested its ability to get all the dirt and makeup off of the skin. It works and performs well, so it just really comes down to your preference. You'll notice on all the packaging that there is a symbol right around this area that will show either a sun or a moon. That's reflective of whether you should use this during the daytime or nighttime. And obviously for this product, you can see that it has both symbols. Hopefully that helps navigating all the skincare products a little bit easier. So to use this cleanser, I recommend dampening your skin first. You want to make sure that your skin has some water on it, just to help better activate the cleanser and assist in its deep cleansing ability. Now, whether you're someone like me who likes to cleanse in the shower, or whether you're someone who likes to cleanse over the sink, either environment works, just make sure the water isn't too hot. Then you can apply about a blueberry size amount into your hands. Now, I would consider this to be a generous dose. Sometimes I really don't need that much of the cleanser, depending on how much of a deep cleanse I want. But a blueberry size amount is perfect just to make sure you're getting all the cleansing power possible. After you squeeze the blueberry amount into your hands, gently massage your hands together to make sure the cleanser froths up. Now, this cleanser is not formulated with harsh or stripping foaming agents, but I wanted to ensure there was just enough of a froth so that it's easier to know where you've cleansed and where you haven't. Start by massaging it into your forehead, coming down to your cheeks, going up the nose, and finishing with the chin and down the neck. You don't need to press hard, just imagine that you're giving someone else a facial, and that's a good amount of pressure for your whole face. You don't want to forget the neck, and if you're someone like me who applies sunscreen on your ears, make sure you cleanse there. I recommend cleansing your face for about 30 to 60 seconds just to make sure you're getting all the cleansing ability possible. I don't recommend cleansing your skin for more than 2 minutes because just at that point it's excessive. If you do use a first cleanse, you can use it alongside this cleanser at night, and then in the morning time you can use this cleanser on its own just to remove the skincare products from the night before. I recommend having this cleanser in a cool, dry place where it's not going to be constantly exposed to water every time someone takes a shower, for example, just to make sure it helps protect the integrity of the formula. After you've massaged it into your skin for 30 to 60 seconds, rinse your entire face and neck with lukewarm water. Make sure you get all of the product off and dry your skin before continuing on with the rest of your routine. This cleanser can be used alongside any of of the products in our line. And just to let you guys know, there's a QR code on the back of every single product that you can scan to learn how to use the product, the social impact that's being generated from every purchase, what the ingredients are, how they're sourced, and so much more on our website, selflessbyhyram.com. So if you ever have any questions, you can just scan that QR code. If you guys have any questions about any of the products that I'm talking about in this video, please leave them down below because I'm going to be doing deep dive videos for every single one of my products where I go through all that you could possibly know about every single one of these products, ingredient by ingredient, the sourcing stories, how to recycle them, everything. So please leave your questions below. All right, next up we have the salicylic acid and sea kelp pore clearing and oil control serum. I love this one. I mean, I love all of them. I feel like my favorite product is constantly changing because I just love them all so much. They're my babies. This is a daily serum that helps to prevent oil and sebum production throughout the day, all while gently exfoliating the skin and targeting the appearance of breakouts. It has an extremely lightweight consistency that can be used by people with the most oily skin and features ingredients like salicylic acid to help deeply exfoliate the pores, succinic acid to help prevent the bacteria that causes breakouts in the first place, and sea kelp, which works to not only control oil production throughout the day, but also deeply hydrates and nourishes the skin. If you've used a salicylic acid product in the past, you will know how sticky and heavy they can feel, and I wanted this to be completely opposite from that experience. This one is so lightweight, immediately sinks into the skin, does not feel heavy, and does not build up throughout the day, and hydrates the skin as well. I'm someone who has combination skin, a really oily T-zone, and dry cheeks, and I'm never able to use my salicylic acid products on my cheek because, boy, it's gonna dry it the f out. But I use this one every day on my cheeks and never notice any dryness. If anything, I notice my skin is hydrated, but it's never oily or greasy. It's an amazing formula, and for every product purchased, you are helping fight climate change by protecting forests from deforestation all around the world. So as you can see on the symbol here, this is a daytime serum. Now, salicylic acid is an exfoliating ingredient that is able to be used during the daytime or nighttime, so long as you're using a proper sunscreen. And due to the other ingredients we include and its lightweight nature, it makes it the perfect product to be able to use during the daytime. Now, given how gentle this formula is, and all our other ones as well, this is tolerable enough to be used every single day. If you're someone who struggles with breakouts, you may really enjoy using this every day because you're getting that consistent but very gentle exfoliation. Now, as you may have seen, these bottles are really unique because they have very precise applicators that protect it from air and light exposure and allow you to get the exact dosage. You do not need a lot of this formula at all. You actually only need 3 to 5 drops for your entire face. It has a nice spreadability that sinks into the skin quickly, but not so quickly that you feel like you've run out of product immediately. And the packaging is really nice because it allows for precise drop-by-drop dosage. I recommend using this product in the daytime, anywhere from 3 days a week to every single day, depending on what your skin needs. I typically use this about 5 days a week. After your skin is completely dry from your morning cleanse, you can go in with this serum. Now, I personally recommend squeezing it from the top of the bottle because it allows you to get that really precise application. When you use these serums, you want to make sure that you're applying a good, consistent amount of pressure so that you're getting the exact amount of drops out. We specifically made it to require higher pressure just to make sure that the product doesn't leak at any point. Squeeze the 3 to 5 drops on your fingers, gently massage it between the fingertips of both hands, and start spreading it across every area of the skin. You can also use this formula on your neck. It spreads really easily across every area of your face, but you'll notice that within seconds, the product has fully absorbed into your skin. And when I say this is an invisible serum, it truly is because it feels like absolutely nothing. Within 20 seconds, I'm like, did I actually apply it? I can't even feel that it's there. That's how lightweight it is. Now, while this specifically combats oiliness and helps to fight against the appearance of breakouts, I wanted this formula to be effective but still hydrating in order to make sure that any of you who struggle with breakouts but have dry skin are still able to enjoy the benefits of this product without worrying about it overly stripping your skin, because there's so many salicylic acid products on the market that are just not made for people with dry skin. You can also use this product as a spot treatment as well, just squeezing out 1 drop onto your finger and gently dotting it wherever you have a breakout. But if you want to utilize the most benefits, I recommend applying it across your entire face. Being that you only need to use 3 to 5 drops, this product is going to last you a really long time, and I recommend sticking to that dosage amount just to make sure that you're getting all the benefits without overly treating your skin, because while these are gentle, they are powerful formulas. Okay, on to the next product is the mandelic acid and rice bran gentle exfoliating serum. This is a powerfully effective but gentle exfoliating serum you can use overnight with ingredients like mandelic acid, PHA, and phytic acid to help remove all the dead skin cells from the surface of your skin. I wanted to use an innovative blend of exfoliating ingredients that are typically harder to find on the market in order to make sure you're properly exfoliating your skin without the common sensitizing and irritating irritating side effects. I put this formula up to the test because I have never been able to use an exfoliating product on my really sensitive neck, and this is the only exfoliating product I have ever been able to use on my neck with no signs of irritation. On the packaging, it has a moon symbol, which means it's meant to be used overnight. And best of all, for every serum purchased, you are providing one person with clean drinking water for 1 year through our partnership with Thirst Project. Now, exfoliating your skin is really important, but it's so easy to use products that over exfoliate the skin. So we specifically formulated this to be gentle enough to be used every day, if you want to. I personally recommend using this product every other night. In order to address all types of damage, I've always loved using this nightly skincare routine pattern. One night using an exfoliant, one night using a retinol, and one night giving your skin a break. And then just repeating that cycle. That ensures your skin is able to address all types of damage without worrying about sensitivity or irritation. However, I knew that if I was going to release this product, people were inevitably going to be using it every day. I mean, I have seen TikTok, I have seen how much people exfoliate their skin, and it is a nightmare. So I needed to be sure that this was gentle enough to be used nightly. So if you are someone who does exfoliate daily, yes, you can use this exfoliant, but I personally recommend following that pattern or at least using this product every other night. After you've gone in with your nightly cleansing routine and your skin is dry, you can apply this immediately afterwards. All you have to do is squeeze 3 to 4 drops onto your fingertips, massage between both of your hands' fingertips, and then massage it into the face and neck. I do recommend avoiding putting any of our serums directly under the eye area because that is the most sensitive area of the face and you want to be careful, but it's fine to follow along the orbital bone. Any area below that is fine to apply our serums. This is a very lightweight texture because I wanted to make sure that you could use it alongside any, say, moisturizing serum and any moisturizer without it feeling really heavy on your skin. And like I said before, I know I'm being repetitive, I do recommend using it every other night or every third night just to make sure you're giving your skin a break from the powerful exfoliation ability that this product has. Similar to the salicylic acid serum, because of how little you have to use, this lasts for so long. And even though you just use this product at night, you still want to make sure that you're applying your SPF every single day because exfoliating your skin in general just makes your skin sensitive to the sun. And we want to avoid that sun damage, so please do not use this product unless you have a good sunscreen in your routine. And if you want some sunscreen recommendations, stay to the end of this video because I have some in store. Next up is arguably my favorite product. I love this one. It is the Retinol and Rainbow Algae Repair Serum. This is a serum with powerful damage repairing ability that's specifically focused towards people who are struggling with the appearance of dark spots, hyperpigmentation, and acne scarring. This is a powerfully effective serum that's specifically targeted towards people who are struggling with the appearance of dark spots, hyperpigmentation, or acne scarring. Each of those are the primary concerns I see from you guys every single day across all of my social media channels, and I really wanted to create a product that was specifically targeted towards that. Now you may be thinking, Hyram, isn't retinol for aging? Yes, retinol is amazing for helping to prevent premature aging, but it also has incredible benefits for treating the appearance of hyperpigmentation, dark spots, and acne scars. And retinol is an ingredient that, in my opinion, is needed in every single skincare routine because it's so powerful, so good at repairing damage, and just so satisfying to see the results within your skin. Not only do we use an encapsulated form of retinol that's going to be gentle on the skin, it's combined with rainbow algae, which has amazing data for helping to fade hyperpigmentation within the skin. And of course, by purchasing the serum, you are helping to fight climate change by protecting forests from deforestation all around the world. So if you've ever used a retinol product, you will know that it is meant to be exclusively used at nighttime. Retinol is a very powerful ingredient and you do not want to be using it during the day. Additionally, if you are using retinol in your skincare routine, you absolutely must have a sunscreen. You need to be wearing a sunscreen every single day, otherwise it's just going to make the damage worse. Now, as opposed to the other serums, which are more lightweight and runny in texture, this one is similar, I'd say, to a milk. I specifically wanted this texture the way it is because it's easy to find retinol products on the market that are either so lightweight and so runny that it's hard to know if you're dosing correctly and exposing your skin to too much of the product, or you typically find retinol in heavy moisturizing creams that are typically only accessible to people who have really dry skin. I wanted to create a unique formula that was in between those two, where it's lightweight enough to use alongside your favorite moisturizer, but still moisturizing enough to combat any of the drying side effects that retinol typically has. And when I first applied this to my skin, that is when I immediately fell in love because it almost smooths over the skin due to the amount of squalane that we use in this formula. Squalane is extremely moisturizing and not only going to make your skin better, it's going to combat those drying side effects that retinol typically has. So in order to apply this, you want to make sure you've already gone in with your nighttime cleansing routine and your skin is completely dry. With this product specifically, you want to make sure that your face has completely dried before going in because applying retinol on damp skin can increase sensitivity. You want to squeeze 4 to 5 drops on your fingertip, gently massage massage it between both of your hands' fingertips, and massage into your face and neck. Again, I would recommend being a little careful about the under eye area, but every other area of your face and neck is fine. This one we specifically formulated to be gentle enough to be used every single day because I have seen so many of you, whether my subscribers or not, who use powerful retinol products every single day, even though I do not recommend using it every night. Like I said before, I recommend that pattern: one night using an exfoliant, one night using a retinol, and one night taking a break. But just to make sure that we were extra careful, this formula is gentle enough to be used every night. So when it comes to using the serums, I know you guys have some questions that I want to answer. One, are you able to use these serums on the same day? And my response would be, it depends. I mean, everyone's skin is different and you know what your skin can tolerate, but I would say don't use any more than 2 in the same day. One being the salicylic acid and sea kelp serum, and the others being either the mandelic or retinol serums. Like I said before, in my opinion, I think it's good to offset which night treatments you're going to be using every day. And using 2 of the night serums in the same day is exposing your skin to a lot of powerful actives. Does that mean you'll get a reaction? Not necessarily, but it's really good to space out what actives you're using. And personally, I never recommend using a separate exfoliating serum and a separate retinol serum during the same day or at the same time. Remember, you want to do what's best for the health of your skin, and it's good to be minimal about what ingredients you're exposing your skin to consistently. Now, like I said, each of these formulas were designed to be tolerable enough to be used every day. But ideally, you would be switching them out. That way you can take advantage of all the different skin benefits that each of these products provide. Now, the salicylic acid and sea kelp serum is formulated with 0.5% salicylic acid, which is a gentle formulation. And being that you're using it during the daytime versus the nighttime, I would say it's okay to use the salicylic acid sea kelp serum during the day and use one of the night treatments at night during the same day. But like I said before, I would recommend switching out which night serums you're using just to make sure you're not exposing your skin to too much. For example, the pattern I like to do is one day using the salicylic acid sea kelp during the day and the retinol serum at night, the next day using the salicylic serum during the day and the mandelic acid serum at night, and the following day and night just use the niacinamide moisturizer. That way you're taking advantage of all the benefits while still making sure that your skin is at its top health and giving it a break. Question number 2, can you use any of these serums at the same time? I personally wouldn't recommend doubling up on any of these serums. Each of them have their own unique powerful actives that deliver specific results to the skin, and layering them on top of each other puts your skin at risk of overexposure to active ingredients. And trust, the last thing you want to see is any sensitivity. Let each of these serums have their own separate moments so you can utilize all the benefits without having to worry about potential irritation. Question number 3, do you have to use any of these products every single day? Absolutely not. Everyone's skin is different and you know what your skin needs best. So say you occasionally struggle with breakouts and oiliness, you may benefit from using the salicylic acid and sea kelp serum 3 times a week, 2 times a week, or maybe just using it as a spot treatment. If you want to be able to target the appearance of hyperpigmentation or acne scarring, but it's not your primary concern, it is totally fine to use the retinol product once per week. I actually recommend to anyone who is brand new to retinol that it's best that you start using it once per week and then work your way up from there. And do you have to exfoliate your skin multiple times a week with the mandelic acid serum? Absolutely not. No, not at all. Some people don't feel the need to exfoliate as frequently as others because it's your skin. You know your skin best, you know what your skin needs, and it's always better to play on the safer, more gentle side than to go overboard and risk any sensitivity. Bottom line is, each of these serums have their own incredible formulas, and it's best to be able to utilize them by themselves, let them have their moment, and see the incredible results. And then we have the final product. Okay, I don't know what that was. Sorry, plant. The niacinamide and maracuja Daily Barrier Support Moisturizer. This one is so cool because it has a consistency and texture that I have never found in a moisturizer ever. It's lightweight, sinks into the skin easily, but still leaves a layer of moisture that deeply nourishes the skin. With incredible ingredients like niacinamide, which are more rare to find in a leave-on moisturizer, paired with ingredients like muru butter and maracuja to deeply moisturize the skin, this is an incredible product to ensure you're getting your daily consistent barrier support. And for every moisturizer purchased, one person is provided with clean drinking water for 1 year through our partnership with Thirst Project. Now on the bottle, you see the sun and the moon side, which means no, not astrology. You can use it during both the daytime and nighttime. Because of its barrier supporting ingredients and its ability to strengthen the skin, I actually recommend using it both daytime and nighttime. That way you can really focus on strengthening your moisture barrier. And because of how lightweight the gel consistency is, it's great to pair alongside any of our serums or your favorite products. To use this moisturizer, make sure you've properly cleansed your skin and you've applied your serum. Make sure they're fully absorbed before squeezing about a pea-size amount onto your fingertips. A little bit goes a long way with this product. Trust me when I say you do not need much. There have been so many times where I've used more than that and I'm like, okay, I did not need that much. A little bit goes a long way. Disperse the formula between both of your fingers and then massage it into every area of your face, under eye, and neck. After you have finished massaging, gently press for a few seconds on every area of your face and neck to make sure that it's properly absorbed. This will help to make sure that the product absorbs better and never feels heavy or greasy. I do it with all my moisturizers. One of the amazing things about this product is that it comes in a sanitary tube that is protected from air and light exposure and allows you to apply the precise amount you want to. And because of its incredible formula with ingredients like niacinamide that work really well alongside actives, it's an amazing moisturizer to pair with any of our serums or other treatments that you use. Also, pro tip, if your lips are ever feeling extra dry and your lip balm just isn't doing enough, apply a little of this to your lips and then follow up with a lip balm to get an extra boost of moisture. Remember, it's really easy to overuse a moisturizer, and because this one doesn't need very much, this entire bottle should last a really long time. Or you have a really dry skin in need of nourishment but still want an enjoyable moisturizing experience, this is an amazing product for any skin type. Okay, so are you guys ready for the surprise that I talked about at the beginning of the video? Get ready! I'm so excited about this. All of you who are watching and who have supported me from the beginning deserve the world, and I wanted to give you guys a special gift. Separate from anyone else, I wanted to give you guys a special treat. Sephora has been gracious enough to allow you guys, my YouTube audience, to get first access to Selfless by Hyram products. For the next 12 hours, all of you who are in the USA and Canada are able to purchase Selfless by Hyram products before anyone else. Remember, the brand isn't even launching until the 24th, but Sephora has allowed you guys to get first access to all of the products. Isn't that amazing? It means you guys who have been my foundation from the very beginning are going to get the products before anyone else, and I honestly think it's well deserved. Thank you so much, Sephora, for letting this happen. If you are located in the USA or Canada, all you have to do is go to the Sephora app and enter this code into the search bar, WEIMPACTCHANGE. If you use this code, you'll be able to purchase all of the Selfless by Hyram products before anyone else. But remember, this code is only available for 12 hours and there's limited quantities available, so you want to take advantage as soon as you can. You want to make sure you enter the code WEIMPACTCHANGE into the search bar in order to see all of the products available for purchase. And if you're not able to get the collection today because of limited quantities, don't panic. Remember, the full collection goes live with Sephora on June 24th. That's when you'll be able to get all the products, no problem. But Sephora and I wanted to give you guys this little treat, all of you who have supported me from the very beginning. So make sure you take advantage so that you can get my products before anyone else. I'm so excited and I can't wait to see your guys' reactions. And that is the entire Selfless by Hyram skincare routine. But I know some of you guys are going to be asking, Hyram, what about sunscreen? Yes, like I said before, sunscreen is the most important part of your skincare routine, and it's absolutely necessary to have if you're going to be using some of our serums, because their damage repairing benefits increases your skin's sensitivity to the sun. And I know the big question is, Hyram, where is the Selfless by Hyram sunscreen? Trust me guys, I know. If you follow me on my Instagram, you really should, because I made an entire video dedicated to talking about sunscreen, where we are, and why we haven't launched a sunscreen. However, this is a lab sample in my hand. We have been developing a sunscreen and have been testing it. We're going through the proper FDA testing in order to get this approved, a process that can sometimes take 2 years, not including the amount of time it takes to create a sunscreen. And I recommend watching that video on my IGTV because I go through all the reasons why creating a sunscreen is very different than creating one of these products. So if you are concerned, don't be. We're going to be coming out with a sunscreen next year. But of course, in the meantime, you need a sunscreen in your skincare routine. And if you don't have a sunscreen, here are some of my favorite recommendations. First is my recent obsession and one of the best sunscreens I've ever used in my life, the Bliss Blockstar Invisible Daily Sunscreen SPF 30. This one is incredible because it has a tint to it that helps to off-cast any white cast that you can see in traditional mineral sunscreens. But the reason I love this one is because of its mattifying ability. It doesn't look shiny or greasy on the skin, which if you're someone like me who has oily skin, that's really helpful. You can find it at Target. If you've seen any of my recent videos, you have seen me recommend this so many times. It's such a good formula if you're looking for a more mattified look and a tinted sunscreen. Or if you're looking for a non-tinted sunscreen, the Biossance Squalane and Zinc SPF 30 is also amazing. I love the company Biossance and what they stand for, but this is a really good one that deeply nourishes the skin, is a mineral sunscreen, but is accessible to so many skin tones. My best friend who has a darker skin tone loves this sunscreen because it's able to blend into the skin without any white cast. And they recently released their jumbo size as well. Or if you're someone who's looking for an SPF 50 formula, the MD Solar Sciences Mineral Cream SPF 50 is an awesome one. They also have a tinted one as well that works really great, but this is one of the best performing SPF 50 mineral sunscreens I've ever seen because of of its minimal white cast and lightweight feeling on the skin. I've always been a fan of the MD Solar Sciences sunscreens, and in addition to the ones that I just shared, they've all been included in my favorite sunscreen videos, which if you want to see all of my sunscreen recommendations, from affordable to more luxury, all of the ones I've made, I've included links to my YouTube videos below. You can find all of my sunscreen favorites there. But please just let me stress the importance of using a sunscreen every day. It's absolutely necessary in every skincare routine, and especially if you're going to be using our active products. And that is the entire product by product walkthrough. I hope this made it a little bit easier to understand about how to use these products, when you can use them, if you can mix them, what you can layer, all those questions. And like I said before, if you have any additional questions about any of these products, please let me know in the comment section down below, because I will be responding to them in my deep dive videos for each product. And of course, if you are located in the USA and Canada and you want to get these products right now, make sure you go over to the Sephora app and follow those instructions so you can get the products as quickly as possible. Because I don't know how long it's going to last, but I'm so excited for you guys to get the products before anyone else is able to. I cannot wait until launch on the 24th to see your reactions to these incredible formulas, try them out for yourself. And of course, I will be documenting the journey to share with you, both on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok, so make sure you follow me on every platform. And if you want additional information about the brand and products, make sure you follow the Selfless by Hyram YouTube channel, Instagram, and TikTok pages. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so that you can see my videos every single week, and I will see you guys in the next one. Mwah.